Mac Miller, what happened? What? Why you were doing so good? Use social media?
G'day cunts, welcome to LewReview. I'm using this microphone. I know it's a little bit different. Sorry, I broke my other one, or well, it died. Kind of like Mac Miller, which is what we're talking about today. JayStation, the YouTuber who exploits the deaths of just celebrities for fucking money, has come out with probably one of the worst videos I've ever seen on YouTube. This video that I'm filming right now is very unplanned and unscripted just because I am going on tour very soon and I didn't really have time to write a video, but I wanted to talk about how fucking disgusting this JayStation cunt is. So let's take a look at his channel. Most of his videos seem to have like a crazy fucking really long video title, all in caps locks, and just about every video he says he films at 3 a.m. Like for some reason this dude is just fixated on 3 a.m. being the spookiest time. I think it's because the 9-year-olds watching his channel have never been awake that long. Like they're like, fuck, I've never been past 11 p.m. so if this guy's up at 3 a.m. this must be some spooky shit. It's like he's trying to convince his whole channel, if you stay up until 3 a.m. a ghost is gonna break into your room and just rape your soul. JayStation is, I don't even know how to categorize his channel. He's not a vlogger, he's not like a sketch guy, he just makes videos and videos multiple times a week of him doing like scary horror shit, like just reading out fucking copy-paste horror stories and saying shit in the mirror a specific amount of times to make demons appear, and just testing out all of these weird fucking theories and things like that. He's like basically Ghostbusters with AIDS and a YouTube channel. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing, but it seems to be working because he's getting millions and millions of views on all of his videos, and it seems to be from mostly just children who are trying to scare themselves a little bit, but not too much. JayStation... I accidentally said JayStation. That wasn't even a joke I was planning on saying, but fuck it. For the rest of the video, I'm calling him JayStation. So, JayStation recently did this with XXXTentacion, or however you say his fucking name, after he passed away. Almost immediately after he was murdered by gunshot, JayStation uploaded a video communing with his spirit, or pretending to. Like, it's just fucking gross. This is a clip from the video.
Give us some sort of sign that you want to talk to us. The hell?
Yo, my God.
Yo, you're not moving it.
No,
nobody's moving it.
One of you guys doing that?
No.
Look at my fingers right now. Look at my fingers right now. How's that supposed to be me?
It says yes. Could you tell us your name?
There's nothing really funny to say about this other than pointing out he looks like anemic me with a bald head. But other than that, man, it's just fucking gross. But the main reason I'm making this video is because of JayStation's most recent upload on his channel, where he communed with Mac Miller's spirit the day that he passed away, which means JayStation would have read the news about Mac Miller dying and gone, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make money. Because if he felt sad, he wouldn't make a video on it. If he had any shred of dignity, he would at least wait a week to clickbait him. But he was like, fuck yeah, another famous rapper has died, time for me to make some cash. And that's exactly what he did when he uploaded this video to his channel, pretending to talk to Mac Miller's soul.
That sounds like Mac Miller, like... Mac Miller, what happened? What?
This video is called Mac Miller. I can't even remember what it's called. That's how fucking long it is. It's called Mac Miller's Spirit Box Challenge at 3 a.m. Speaks about Ariana Grande. And then he got heaps of backlash for it, so instead of deleting the video, he decided to add at the front of the title, RIP in brackets. So he's like, oh, don't worry guys, I know you're really fucking angry at me for exploiting the death of someone that you really cared about, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put RIP at the start of my video instead of apologizing or anything, because, you know, I gotta pay the bill somehow. I gotta pay for my fucking shit Gucci hat.
What is poppin', guys? Back with another one. As you guys might have heard by now, Mac Miller unfortunately passed away today. Today he passed away at age 26, guys. guys. That is too young.
He's so insincere. Instead of even pretending to sound sad, like he could at least go, hey guys, unfortunately Mac Miller passed away. Instead he goes, what's poppin' guys? Back at it again with another one. Mac Miller's dead. Time for me to make some fucking bank.
What is poppin', guys? One of my favorite things about Mac Miller is he dated Ariana Grande. This girl is like my dream girl. I would do anything to just date this girl. And Mac Miller actually did it, guys. Big shout out to him for that. Is like my dream girl. I would do anything to just date this girl.
Man, this guy has like no shame at all. Not only is he exploiting Mac Miller's death for money, he's also bringing in his loved ones into the video and exploiting them. He put Ariana Grande in the title and he didn't even mention her in a respectful way. Like, she's probably still devastated, but on the day of Mac Miller's death, he drags her into the video not to say, Ariana, I'm sorry for your loss. He's just like, man, I'd love to fuck Ariana Grande. Like, what are you doing, man? You would be the worst person at any funeral. Could you imagine him at a fucking funeral? Hey, what's up, guys? We're all here to celebrate the life at the funeral of my friend Jason's mother, who passed away of cancer a few months ago. We all have some fond memories, but guys, I think we can all agree the most important thing here is that she was hot as fuck, and it was my dream to smash her, but I never did. So shout out to Jason's dad for doing that, man. You actually did it. Shout out to him for that. Why are you guys so mad?
Today we actually got a memorial set up of Mac Miller. We got some candles. We're gonna light it up right now, guys.
You haven't set up a memorial, man. You've printed out a paper picture of Mac Miller that you found on Google Images on your fucking shit $50 inkjet printer, and then you put it in a shitty frame that you probably got from the same $2 shop that you got those shit candles from, and that garbage cross that's probably not even real metal, and then you put it on your fucking coffee table that you're definitely doing lines of coke on every Sunday. What are you doing?
Drug addiction is a serious problem, guys. Something has to change. There needs to be more help available for anybody facing addiction, guys. Do not do drugs. With all that being said, guys, let's get it. Do not do drugs.
Dude, you can't keep talking about how horrible addiction is as like a cover. You know he doesn't actually give a fuck. He's just saying all of this bullshit about addiction and telling people not to do drugs so that he can defend himself when people like me say, hey dude, you're exploiting the death of a celebrity for money. He'll be like, nah man, this video was totally like to speak out against drugs and me making a shitload of money out of it, totally a coincidence. It's just absolutely fucked. And you can tell it's not sincere because as soon as he stops pretending to give a fuck about addiction and Mac Miller's death, he just switches back into his scummy persona and goes, guys, addiction is horrible. You should never do drugs. And all right, let's get it. It's just fucking gross. Anyway, JayStation, I don't think it's a good business plan for you to be telling celebrities not to do drugs. Because if celebrities stop overdosing and dying young, what the fuck are you gonna make videos about? It's not enough for the dude to be disrespecting the memory of someone else, but he also has to put in spooky font and scary music. Like at least if you're gonna pretend that you're talking to his ghost, at least make him like a friendly ghost. Like what? I feel like if Mac Miller actually was a ghost, I feel like he'd be the most chill ghost ever. Like he wouldn't haunt you. He'd just be like, he'd just let you know where you've lost shit after you've smoked heaps of weed. Like you'd smoke a bong, lose your keys, and then Mac Miller would like float through the wall and be like, it's under the couch. And you'd be like, oh, cheers, bro. And he goes, no worries. Also, your dealer has a sale on at the moment. He just forgot to tell you. Like, it'd be a fucking chill ghost, not a spooky one, dude.
EVP right now, and in order for this to actually work, guys, we need to send the radio waves to a Bluetooth speakers. Working. This is the sound. Whoa. Thought I heard something right there.
What's fucked about this is he's so quick to make the video after Mac Miller's died that he obviously hasn't planned what he wants Mac Miller to say, so he's just put in a bunch of fucking static noises. And he's so dumb that not even he can make up shit that Mac Miller's saying while it's happening. He had to put it in later while the video was being edited. So if the speaker actually did say Satan, which it did not, he could at least be like, whoa, man, the speaker said Satan. I don't know why Mac Miller's talking about that, but that's pretty spooky. Instead, it's just static, and he went, whoa, couldn't fucking think of anything because I'm an idiot. And then later he edited in Satan, but in the video he doesn't react to it. It's fucking so shit.
Whoa. Thought I heard something right there.
See, there he goes again. He's fucking so dumb. He can't think of anything in the moment while it's happening, so he edits in text in post to make up some bullshit. If the speaker actually said it's just the two of us, surely he would be like, whoa, he said it's just the two of us. But instead, he's like, oh, like, play it back. Watch this. You can see him attempt to come up with something and then give up because he's too stupid.
If you're around here, if you want to reach out to us, now's the time.
Like, he's looking at the speaker and he goes, oh, are you here? He's that fucking thick, he can't even improvise on the spot. Guys, this video goes for 15 minutes. I'm not going to sit through the whole thing with you because it's just garbage and it's the same shit over and over again. It's just him listening to static on a Bluetooth speaker like a fuckhead pretending that it's a ghost. But later in the video, some spooky shit happens and the TV turns on. Surely it wouldn't be turned on by the mate behind the camera doing it.
Yo, look at this freaking... Dude.
The more I watch this video, the more obvious it becomes that JayStation also lied about being a fan of Mac Miller, because he's clearly not, because he's making Mac Miller sound like some terrifying, malignant, evil spirit. Like, he's got Mac Miller's ghost saying, get over here. Like, dude, it's Mac Miller, not Scorpion, all right? He wouldn't say, get over here. He'd say something cool like fucking, hey man, do you want to come over and smoke some weed?
Please talk to us. Yo, look at this freaking... Dude.
You know how fake this is when he points at the TV? You know how I know that's fucking fake? Because if you watch the video closely, 3 minutes before he goes and points at the TV, it's already on the screen. Check it out here. You can see it in the corner. That TV screen is on that for about 3 minutes before he points at it and pretends to be terrified. So he's just loaded on a fucking video onto his TV that he made with some shithouse TV spooky screen effect over it and then pretended that his house is haunted. This is just fucking gross. I can't think of anything funny to say. I'm just gonna point out that he's still wearing the fucking Gucci hat backwards. What are you doing?
That sounds like Mac Miller. Like, Mac Miller, what happened? What? Doing so good. Use social media?
So not only does JayStation want us to believe that he's talking to the ghost of a dead rapper, but he also wants us to believe that Mac Miller's spirit came to him the night that he died and told JayStation to upload a video about it for money on YouTube. Like, really, man? You reckon the first thing that Mac Miller does as soon as he enters the spirit realm is to come and tell you to upload a YouTube video?
Maybe he's trying to... Oh my god, maybe he is trying to tell us something. Mac, are you showing her for some sort of reason? Does she have anything to do with this?
It's Ariana Grande, bro. Bro, it's Ariana Grande. I always wanted to have sex with her, but I never did. So shout out to Mac Miller for that. All right, guys, that's the end of his video. I'm almost finished. I hope this was okay. I haven't written any of this. I just decided to speak my mind about this because I thought it was so fucked that I had to do a video on it, even if it was a little bit impromptu and I was using this microphone. I think that the video that JayStation has made, and not just this one video, his entire channel is something that shouldn't be on YouTube. And I'm not saying that because I think his channel is bad. Bad channels can exist and people can make bad videos. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that because, hey, it's all personal opinion. Maybe something that I think is bad, someone else will really like. But what I am saying is I think JayStation, his whole channel goes against YouTube's terms of service. He's using misleading titles, misleading thumbnails. He's lying to attract views, which is against the terms of service. He's telling people that he's communing with dead spirits for views. And it's working. This dude has millions of subscribers. His videos get millions of views. And all he's doing is exploiting death and sadness. And, you know, I as a stand-up comedian, I talk about death and sadness all the time in my comedy. I don't think you should be not allowed to talk about it or not allowed to create from awful things, but I do think that intent matters. So if an artist paints something that's awful, their intent is to paint something beautiful with an awful subject matter. If I joke about a tragedy or something, my intent is to bring a little bit of light into the darkness and hopefully help people forget about their problems for an hour before they go back into the real world and accept the reality that that thing actually is bad. But JayStation's intent is not to spread a positive message. It's not to actually speak to these dead celebrities because we know that he's not. His only intention is to exploit awful things for money and money alone. And I think that that's absolutely fucked and it shouldn't be on this website. And turn your fucking cap the right way round, you dickhead. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. 1 like equals 1 prayer for JayStation and his fucking shit channel. Also, if you want to catch me on tour, my tour begins this Friday and Saturday in Geelong and Bendigo, and then I'm going all over the country. Here are all of the dates here. Tickets are at lewspears.com/gigs, and all of the info's there. The shows are all ages, but it is not a kids show. It is adult stand-up comedy, so I would recommend you at least be 16 plus, just so you understand all of the material. It's a brand new hour, nothing from my comedy special, nothing from any previous shows, and it's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait to get on stage and meet everyone afterwards. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, and if you don't live in Australia or you can't make it to the tour, you can always get my comedy special here, which is a filmed live show. It's an hour like what you would see on Netflix. So you can get that in the comment section below. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe, like, all that stuff, and I will see you next week. Catch you later.